ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Red Wings start with possession as we are now underway. We got a whistle offside to call. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Detroit's won it. Puck grab by Sherratt. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sherratt's got the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Peterka. What a chance here. Takes it across the blue line. Makes the save. Low out of that, still out. And a great save. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. Drives it to the crease. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
They started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Buffalo's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. The Sabres play it along the wing. Chase in front. It's in. He scores.
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Buffalo's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Breakaway! Oh, ties him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that shot goes off the side of the net. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Sabres just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Luukkonen. Takes the feed. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Puck picked up by Comfer. Oh, look at this. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Power.
The Sabres have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. The Sabres played along the boards. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Talbot. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. It's a contact sport, people. Here we go. 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, and they can't complete the play. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. And he slides it quickly to Clifton. And he takes the feed. Great stuff by Talbot.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes the shot. Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Buffalo's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Taken along the wall by Clifton. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Thompson. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's intercepted by Sherratt. Pumped off the puck. Strong defensive effort. Sherratt's lugging the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Easily turned aside by Luukkonen. Feeds it on over to McLeod. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Darlene. Oh, what a save in front. Sherratt stick handling in his own zone. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Tries to get it to Tuck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big time save by Talbot.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Sabres have come to play with some jump in their step tonight. Look at the shots on goal. They've generated an already lead comfortably nearing the end of the first. Taken by Edvinsson. Puck moved over to Raymond. Here's a shot. The Sabres have it behind the net. Picked off. Big time hit. Scores. A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be running away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And now he moves it quickly to Tuck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Detroit's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Coming down the left wing and into the zone. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Buffalo's moving the puck through center ice. And he passes it up ahead to Raymond. Quick shot! Comes up with the stop. The Sabres have it now. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Here they come on the rush. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the pass. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Sider. Grabs possession of the puck, and that misses. And he coughs it up with the pass. Shuts him down. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Red Wings have it now. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Here's the pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Krebs has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. And he slides it quickly to Berggren. Loses the coverage there. Picked up by Power.
Buffalo's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick positioning. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here's a chance! He scores! What a finish!
He explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Rasmussen's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Makes a save again!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The Sabres carried along the wall. Sends the pass over. He might have a step here. All alone. Faked it. That one to go.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And play continues here. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Dishes front.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. Poked away at center ice. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. He scores! The cat delivers! Alex DeBrincat! The Red Wings have been trusting and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Puck scooped up by Hall. He got all of that hit. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Some good stick work to force that turnover. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. There's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Quick pass to Power. Here's a chance. And that's denied by Talbot. 29 seconds left. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And he's ridden off the puck. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Grabs the puck in the slot. Scooped up along the wall by Peterka. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Pumps it away in his own end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Sabres are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not, and I don't know what was said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
You can feel it, Jen. You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Red Wings make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Picked off by Peterka. Trying to get back on the attack now. Moves it to Peterka. Detroit's got the puck here in the open ice. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Detroit's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a pass down low. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Clifton's taking it from his own end. Gives it right back. And now he tries to get it across to Benson. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Carries it across the line. Levels him with the hit.
Dahlin's up and ready to get back on the ice.
The Sabres maintain that 1-goal lead thanks to a solid effort by the penalty killers.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything. Saving the play! He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Gets it over to Benson. With possession along the wall. Takes the feed. Grabs control of it at the point. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here's a short pass to Quinn. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop by Talbot.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Jabs the puck away. Receives the pass. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed in the open ice by Larkin. Nice zone entry from the right side. Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Larkin's got it in the defensive end. Looking to set up offensively. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a shot from the place 99 made famous. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. And that's off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Tarasenko. Quick feed to Rasmussen. They've got numbers here. Sends it across. Great poke by Rasmussen. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
High-danger opportunity. Here's the shot. Melinson's got it against the boards. And the puck skips out of the zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. And that will stop. Sends it quickly to Thompson. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Sabres are in an offensive battle tonight. They lead it 5-4. And off the draw, they take the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Swing and a miss. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Comfer. Tosses it to Greenway. Tuck's moving the puck through his own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Detroit's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Tarasenko. Big time stop there. Can't hang on after that hit. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Looks to pass it to Krysin. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. The Sabres weren't necessarily the better team in this one, but yet they found a way to deliver the victory.
And sometimes you get lucky when you come out with the win in these types of games. You know, you don't have a ton of shots on net. You're being outplayed, and you find a way to...
both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Red Wings are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Ottawa's got the puck. Sends one up to Giroux. Here they come on the attack. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, gets a crapper on that one as he just got enough of it. And he sidesteps the check there. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Oh, what a stop by Talbot.
I love his confidence and composure with the puck, James. I mean, he will manipulate his opponent as he's maneuvering.
And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's a no-goal chance. There's the prepared line. And I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Puts it on net. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. And here's a shot. Makes a save with the glove. Looks to set up at the point now. Shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes a shot. Oh, great save by Talbot.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what we want.
Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. Oh, what a save by the goaltender. That's blocked. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Moves by the check. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves it around along the half wall. The glove making it look easy on the play. Now a quick pass to Amadio. Sneaks by the poke check. The Red Wings are on the attack. Slides the puck down low. Fires it. And that's blocked from someone in front. Here he is with the backhander. Stop that one. And now it's over to Craig. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there, and they got to do a job.
Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Detroit's on the attack. Quick pass to Sanderson. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play.
James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Sends the pass down low, and that's intercepted by Sanderson. And that's poked away by Hall. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Gustafson. The Senators fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Raymond's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Detroit's got the puck against the boards. From a bad angle, turns him away. Giroux's got the puck in his own zone. Highmore's going to play it against the half wall. Knocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Reinhart. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. A chance in front! Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Dishes it to Perron. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
Raymond's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. He got all of that hit on the play. From point blank. Oh, big-time save by Talbot.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. From one end of the blue line to the other. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Feeds it over. Huge steal in his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the shot. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Jensen. And that's off a stick. Jensen's got it in the offensive zone. And he loses control of the puck. The Senators have it from the corner. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Fires it! Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Pumps the puck away. Oh, look at this. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. He grabs the puck here at the point. Shot! Oh, what a stick save! Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Quick pass over to Sherratt. Too many bodies in the way. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Detroit's looking to break out. Sends a pass over. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Allmark's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Shot! And that's blocked away. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. Driving right to the front. And a great save. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that pass goes off a stick. Steps inside the line. Here's a chance. Stones him in front. And that's blocked. Handles that one. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. A chance. Big save in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Makes the save. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Here's a short pass to Shabbat. Batherson's got it along the wing. Denied by Talbot.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where
he scores! Vladimir Tarasenko! The Red Wings are showing no signs of slowing down. Here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got to come to the lead.
Picked off by Johansson.
The Red Wings have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Comes Gophers won the draw inside his own end. Handles the pass. Second intermission approaching quickly here. That's not going to fool him.
Allmark's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
The centermen glide into position. The Red Wings win the draw and they go on the attack.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. And now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here.
Chuck's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Red Wings have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And he delivers with that hit.
Well, he just knows and understands the timing and temperature of the game, James, and he elicits a huge hit. He's physically engaged. He's raring to go, shoulder on shoulder. That was huge.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Comfer's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's had a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Picked up along the wall by Perron. From the neutral zone now. Passes out front, and that's stopped. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. With the blast. Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Senators have it now. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Cousins has such great hands and great vision, and he gets in tight, tried to create some space with those magic mitts, but he's unable to pull it off.
Across the line from center. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Great reach by Kane. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. The Senators pick up steam and are on the attack. How did he stop that one? Quick pass over to DeBrincat. Skates in behind the cage. The Senators have it behind the cage. Feeds the puck to Reinhart. Great stick work with the steal.
Detroit's done a great job in front of the goaltender, making sure they clear rebounds and that the tender sees absolutely everything that comes their way. Now they're protecting the shutout. Of course, that's a goaltender stat, but everyone should get the reward of that big fat 0.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Senators gain possession. Tries to feed it over to Hall. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Taken along the wall by Hamonic. Puck picked up by Godet. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides the puck across to Mott. And that's just out of reach. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And not much on that one. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shakes himself free. And there's the save. Detroit's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Batherson. 3-on-1, look out! Across the line, to the crease, scores! Tremendous finish off the rush, and they put it home! The Senators are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Slides the puck over. Loses the coverage there. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Comfort. Shot! Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for. Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the lead or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Sends it over to Jensen. Quick feed to Giroux. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Chabot's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Long pass into the neutral zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Here we go, odd man rush. A chance up front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Play resumes as they win the drop here inside the offensive zone. And he denied him there. Feeds the puck over to Kane. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Drills them. And that's all she wrote for this one here tonight. The Red Wings had one of those games that showed everybody it's okay to win ugly sometimes, Cheryl.
Winning ugly is still winning, James, and they were able to get it done. Yes, they were outmatched. I think they kind of lulled their opponent to sleep with that quick...
got one early in this one. Now do they continue to attack or do they try to protect here, Cheryl?
It's early in the game. You have to continue to attack, especially when your opponent looks like they haven't even settled in.
The Sabres win the faceoff. Taken by McLeod. Puck scooped up by Peterka. Moves it quickly over to McLeod. Shuts him down. The Senators will play it in their own end. Sidesteps the check. Slides it across. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Luukkonen. Tries to get the puck over to Peterka. Great reach with the poke check by Sanderson. The Senators have it now. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Backhander in front. Monster save by Luukkonen.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And he takes the feed. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Ottawa's won the draw. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Luukkonen. Vincent's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Buffalo's got possession while undermanned. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Still keeps a hold of it, and it's a quick pass to Cousins. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
And now it's grabbed by Shabbat. Blocked in traffic. Dishes it off. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Cuts into the paint. And he elects to explore his options. The Senators slide the puck near the point. And he says no. He stopped it! He stopped it!
It was like a rubber band.
Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Dahlin's lugging the puck. Takes the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Feeds it over.
Greenway's almost back on the ice.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength. Big time stop there.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. And he dodges the poke check there. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. They've really got him on their heels here now. And it's picked up by the D. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. And that goes off a player. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick stop! Denies him in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And a great save! Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lafferty. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, no, it's in! It's in! Looked like he had it, but not the case. The Sabres have answered back here in the back half of the first period.
It hasn't been pretty, James, but certainly changes the mindset as they get within one. A lot of confidence now at this face-off with their opponents now on their heels.
Oh, that completely muffs the shot. Clement stick handling in his own zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes the puck at the point. Comes up with a monster save in front. Puck grab by Highmore. From the top of the offensive zone here. Buffalo's got it near the point. Flips it up the net. Oh, great save right there on the play. Here they come. attack down the right side. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Sabres have played the puck from behind the net. Taken by Peterka. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Clevin. Angles it over to Perron. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. To the front. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in morning. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
Buffalo's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Lowers the boom with that hit. Works it across to Peterka. And sends it just out of reach. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Slides by the check. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Poked away in the offensive zone by Golly. Playing big in the moment there. Slides it across to Giroux. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Oh, what a save there. The Senators in transition at center. Fires it on net. He scores! What a goal! Ottawa's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
The Sabres win possession here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Cousins has it in the defensive end. Here's a backhander. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Hammers it on net. Puck picked up by Greenway. Quick pass to Tuck. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Tuck's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Denies him! Takes the feed from his netminder. Handles the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Good check, frees the puck up. And that's knocked away by Hamonic. Looks to make a play over to Craig. Tries to the crease. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Big stop right there. And he slides it quickly to Krebs. Giroux's got the puck. To his teammate. And that slides right out to center ice. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far.
He's got a step. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
The Senators' man advantage is over.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PKU to just stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Moves into the slot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. There's another stop.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Grabbed along the boards by Greg. And he takes the feed. Oh, just a textbook hit. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stops him with a glove. Tendy plays it up. McLeod's taking it from his own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side.
Allmark's been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves. That gives his team confidence, and they've been consistent as well, and they've done the job on the other side of the puck.
Quick pass across to Batherson. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Buffalo's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They've turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
Takes the shot. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. And that goes off a body. And that pass is redirected. What pressure here in the offensive end. Carrying it. Looking. Oh, what a save right there. Right off Main Street and on the attack. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Takes it into the slot. Back at the point, he set it up. Stones him on the one-timer. Sanderson's got it in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Makes the glove stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Goes full circle with the puck. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Batherson's moving the puck through his own zone. Some great thievery in the open ice. Picked off by Cousins. Trying to shake loose. He's clear. Great save. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Jensen's got it against the boards. Off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there.
The Senators get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
The Sabres have the puck in the corner. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. He got all of that one. Loses his balance on the play. Puck scooped up by Bryson. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it to Godet. Sends it over to Clement. And now he moves it quickly to Reinhart. Picked up along the boards by Bryson. Dishes it to Zucker. The Sabres played along the boards. And that's deflected. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Buffalo's through center and now in the offensive end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. From center they get into the attacking area. Rocked on the play. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Ottawa's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Puck grabbed by Sanderson. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Senators gain the zone. Look out! Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Getting into the later stages of this period, Ottawa's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. The Senators win that offensive zone face-off. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. And he takes the pass. Stops him cold. Hammers the shot. Oh, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal. Ottawa's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And he keeps possession. Offside the call, will get a reset. The Senators haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. The Sabres win the draw. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Under a minute to go in the third. Grabs the puck. Nice pass back. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Ottawa's won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. Jensen's got the puck in his own zone. Sends the pass over. Kachuk's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Penalty coming up. Cousins takes the puck. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. With the puck inside the defensive zone. He takes a moment to backtrack and maintains possession. And we are all over with this one tonight. Ottawa's effort at all ends of the ice really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove the net.
it's time to drop the puck. The Sabres will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Passes it over. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, great read. Fires it. Oh, what a stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Slides it across. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Hard hit frees up the puck. Buffalo's looking to break out. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. The Red Wings win the draw. Pass to Kane. Pushes it across to DeBrincat. All alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Sabres come up with the defensive zone draw. Tries to get it over to Norris. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Comfort. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. The Sabres take it across the blue line. And he had an answer with that save. Buffalo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Scores with dynamite on that stick. Buffalo's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
That's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Picked off by Power. They've got numbers. Lead pass ahead. Moves it to Rasmussen. Takes the bump and hangs on. Thunderous hip check on the play. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Smart defensive play there. And he slides it quickly to Benson. It's a 2-on-1. Cutting to the net. Passes it again. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Cutting to the front of the net. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. With possession along the wall. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Here's a short pass to Molenston. Grabbed in the open ice by DeBrincat. Detroit's got possession at center. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it over to DeBrincat. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Buffalo's ahead 1-0. Larkin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And the puck leaves the zone. Into the attacking end. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Moves the puck over to Raymond. Odd man rush. Buffalo's got the puck. The Sabres will play it in their own end. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Moves it in front. He scores! What a goal! Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Sabres take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Sabres have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
I'd always rather be ahead when it's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive. You got to manage the puck. and you got to look to attack the net.
Taken by Darlene. Quick feed to Greenway. And that's poked away by Edmondson. Puck picked up by Fairgren. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Greenway. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Edmondson. Gaining steam here on the attack. Sends it over. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Shot! 5 seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Red Wings are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Takes it in front. Reaches out and pokes it away. Coughs up the puck after that hit. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Nice zone entry on the left side. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Oh, look at this. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. DeBrinket's got control of the puck in the corner. And he loses control here. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Clifton. Moves around along the half wall. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Goaltender spends so much time doing crafting exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Sabres have it now. Dishes it off. And he gets in front of that. Moves it quickly over to Norris. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Buffalo's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Sabres take control of the faceoff. Quick pass to Benson. With the tip. Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Fantastic save. Moves it to Byram. Moves it over to Krebs. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Talbot. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over. Buffalo's got the puck. Samuelson's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Quinn. Shot! Turns that one away. Moves the puck. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Puck scooped up by Darlene. Here we go. Taken along the wall by Lafferty. Larkin stick handling in his own zone. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. And that's poked away. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Clifton. What a steal in his own end. Feeds it over on the attack. Turn that one aside. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Picked up along the wall by Krysin. Moves the puck to Berggren. Oh, my. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James.
It's a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Passes it to Tarasenko. Quick feed to Comfer. On the attack along the boards. Off a stick and they can't connect. Feeds it to Peterka. Moves it quickly over to Krysin. Takes the shot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Hits in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They've got numbers here. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Slides it to DeBrincat. Second intermission approaching quickly here. From one point man to another. Passes it over. Luukkonen's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Sabres came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Looks to get the puck over to Quinn. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. The Sabres have been rewarded for their offensive efforts early in this third period. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Tries to feed it over to Peterka. Tosses it on to Thompson. The Sabres playing along the wing. Slides it across. Scores!
Just like that. No way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Sabres going to hold the puck off the draw. Great balance as he scoops it back up. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Whiffs on that. And now it's grabbed by Darlene. Oh, what a chance here! Here's a pass! Denied on the play! Oh, wow! Scooped up along the wall by Sherratt. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. Detroit's on the attack. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Forces the turnover. Misses big time, and he teed off on all of it.
Well, I don't think it was in his wheelhouse, James, and he probably should have collected the puck and not elected for the one-timer. That's way off target.
Dishes it off. Takes a moment behind the net. Takes the feed from his own end. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Puck grabbed by Greenway. The Sabres take it along the wall. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Oh, wow. Taken by Gustafsson. And he's got that one. Quick pass to Quinn. Poked away in the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. Feeds it over. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Benson's gaining momentum. Into the middle of the neutral zone.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Tries to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Rocks him on the play. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Knocked away with the stick by Mott. Shakes loose. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning crease.
Huge steal in his own end. Takes the feed. And it's a quick pass to Zucker. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. Oh, what a move! Oh, a true warrior to block that. The Red Wings cross the blue line and are on the attack. Passes it over. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Slides it across. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Slides the pass over to McLeod. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Passes over to Greenway. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot! Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Sabres win the face-off at center. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And a great read to turn that play aside. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Slides the puck ahead to Greenway. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Oh, he'll feel that one. Moves it to Power. 2-on-1. Here we go. Dishes it off. Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum. The Sabres have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Coughs it up on the play. Here's a short pass to Kane. He says, let's get physical on that play. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. The Sabres got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense, but then you also have to be able to play on the other side of the puck. It was all one way in the first period. They settled in.
centers make their way into the dot. The Senators win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Sends it out front, and that's off target. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the puck, and he sidesteps the check there. Drives it to the crease, and he was locked in on that save as play continues. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Giroux. Puck exits the zone. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Quick feed to Kachuk. Makes the save. Solid check to slow him down. He's off the one-timer. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, what a save in front. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sherratt's going to play it against the half wall. Detroit's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stopped by the goaltender. Centering feed. Oh, what a chance. And he fanned on the puck. Keeps possession on the play. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Look at this attack. It's smothering here, and the fans are loving it. Moves it quickly over to Johansson. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And they're loving it in more time tonight. Ottawa's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period, and you know, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Puck picked up by Tarasenko. Angles it over to Berggren. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Shabbat. And a stick break setup. Makes a move in front. Grabbed along the boards by Gustafsson. Tries to get the puck to Berggren. Works it across to Jensen. Takes control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Reinhart. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Comfer's got it in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Turned aside by Omar. Past the halfway mark of this period, Ottawa's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Kachuk's got it across the line. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Shuts him down. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Giroux. Oh, a clutch save!
Talbot's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
The Red Wings just received the news that they will be down a player for this game, so now they'll have to manipulate their bench and find a way to manage it throughout the rest of this game.
Well, here we go. Let's see how this unfolds over the stretch of this game now. Picked up by Rasmussen. Ottawa's got possession at center. Puck scooped up by Smith. Poked away by Sanderson. And he shuts the door on that. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Cuts to the front. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Sanderson. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. Quick shot. Denies him. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Freku.
Ottawa's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Ottawa's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking at all cylinders thus far. From the point, looks to make something happen. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Dismiss that chance.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Big time stop there.
Raymond's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. Slides it across. Slides the puck over to Kachuk. Gaining momentum up along the side. Feeds it across. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Makes the save with the glove. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Here he is in front. Big time stop.
He's dialed in tonight, James. When the puck is on his stick, he is a magician. He goes east-west, he can go north-south, and most importantly, he creates his own space. He does take it to the net, but this time the goaltender makes the save.
And a great save.
Well, it's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
The Senators gain possession. Uses the force on that hit. Jostled off the puck. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Perron's got it in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. Tap dances around the check. Here's a chance. Oh, that's a huge stop by Talbot.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
On the wraparound. Puck grab by Perron. Poked away by Edvinsson. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Senators have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. And they win that draw at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Wrister. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Olmark.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Avoids the poke check. Greg's got it along the wing. Rips it, and he stands tall in goal. Hall's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. Taken by Hamonic. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Talbot.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Can't get it to go. Picked off by Comfer. Dropped him in the open ice. And a poke check knocks the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Highmore. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Centering feed! Oh, wings the bar! And he takes the dish. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Puck picked up by Tarasenko. Passes it over to Berggren. Avoids the defender. And not much on that one. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And now he moves it quickly to Cousins. They've got numbers here. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Came up with the save on that play.
Talbot's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Two-thirds of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Red Wings need to limit the turnovers if they're going to get back in this game, James. They're down after 2 periods because they haven't been able to manage the puck. They've been back on their heels, and they're forcing plays all over the ice.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Feeds it over to Raymond. Sanderson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Great hand dive by the goaltender, poking it away. Just misses. The Red Wings should play the puck from behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Kachuk. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. Quick pass to Raymond. Puck scooped up by Kachuk. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Oh, what a save. They are really putting on the heat in the O-zone. Here's the round. He scores! Well, hands, and more mitts on that play.
Magic mitts, James, and you know it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook.
The Senators win the faceoff. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Red Wings have it now. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Perron's got the puck. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Here's the chance. All alone. And makes the save. Oh, off the inside of the post. Batherson's got it along the boards. Moves it to the middle. He scores! The Senators are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Let's move to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Hammers it on net for point blank. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Quick pass across to Comfer. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
There's a shot, and he makes a save there. And he slides it quickly to Clevin. What a steal in his own end. Grabs the puck at center. Detroit's looking to break out. Across the line. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Puck grabbed by Omar. The Senators will play it in their own end. Passes the puck over to Highmore. Broken up by Gustafson. Sends a pass over. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Puts it on net. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Red Wings are down a pair. Can't maintain possession. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Makes some space. Giroux's got the puck. Scores! Claude Giroux! Ottawa's added yet another run here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Avoids the poke check. Fires it. Blocked in front. Siders moving the puck through his own zone. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Handles the pass. Moves it to Smith. The Senators look to start the transition game. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Final minute minute of regulation here, and it should be it. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Tkachuk. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Passes ahead from the right side. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Siders got it against the boards. Here's a short pass to Gustafsson. Handles it along the blue line. Sends it ahead to Batherson. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their foot on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Ottawa's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. It is all over. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
set to go. The Senators start with possession as we are now underway. Dishes it off. The Sabres have it from their own end. And it's a quick pass to Samuelson. Slides the puck over. Nice poke check. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, look at this. Fantastic save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Gaudette's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Off a stick. Greenway's got the puck in his own zone. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Let's get the call. Greenway's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Makes the save on the stopper. Oh, and another save.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Quick feed to McLeod. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. That's blocked in front. Scooped up along the wall. There's a save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Well, yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They got to drive the net, James.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Buffalo's got it against the boards. Shakes off the coverage. Centering feed. Can't connect the play.
Greenway's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
That's a great power play unit, James, and they're not going to feel great as they head off to the bench and it gets killed without the score. But they can keep their heads held high as they had a lot of execution. They found ways to get scoring opportunities on net.
Poked away at center by Greg. The Sabres get a hold of the puck. The Senators gain possession along the wall. They gain the zone from the left side. The Senators play it along the boards. Heads to the back of the net. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! Quick stop by Olmark.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Here's the pass. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. From the blue line. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Slides it diagonally to Thompson. Intercepted in the offensive end by Perron. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves it quickly over to Shabbat. Gambles on the hook trick and it pays off. A chance in front. Being saved by the goaltender once again.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Denies him in front. Slides it on over to Quinn. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Taken by Lafferty. The Senators have it against the wall. They fight for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Hamonic. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Molinston. Feeds it over. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Hammers the news here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Ottawa's been very impressive in the first 20 minutes of this game, and you know that the coaches will be happy with their possession. They're possessing the puck, they're managing it. I just think they need to draw the coverage outside the middle of the ice and then attack it with urgency.
And he takes the feed.
Dahlin's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And they skated out of the danger zone. Here's a chance. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. The Sabres have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Norris. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. We're still scoreless. Buffalo's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Across the point. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Tuck. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Pushes it across to Jensen. Takes it to the front. Knocked off the puck. Here's a blast. Denies him on the slapper. Puck picked up by Cousins. Here he is from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Now the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
And they'll start with possession. And he slides it quickly to Giroux. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Benson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Buffalo's moving it up the ice. To the front! Shot! The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck at the point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Sabres gain control of the puck. The Senators gain possession in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Craig. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
How did he stop that one?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Cutting to the front of the net, and somehow he hangs on. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. He got all of that one.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. Shoots it, and it
every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Look at this. They've got the cycle in full effect now. Shot. Turns that aside. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Senators carry it along the wall. Fires it on net. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Pass in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Play is resumed here in the third, and the next goal could be the biggest of the game. Denies him on the one-timer. Big stop by the keeper.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Gets the puck over to Darlene. Quick pass to Thompson. Shot! Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. And he slides it quickly to Kachuk. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Senators looking against the half wall. From a tough angle. Easy pad save made by Luukkonen. Getting a little physical there with that collision. And that's picked off by Sanderson. Picked up along the wall by Perron. And that's a smart heads-up play by Darlene. Norris has the puck against the half wall. Look at the Savardian spinorama. And he's knocked off the puck there. Centering feed! Oh, off the iron! Ottawa's on the attack. The Senators carried along the wall. Too much traffic in the lane. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Sabres have it now. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Tuck. Slides the puck to Craig. Takes that pass back at the point. Shuts him down. Byron's lugging the puck.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Oh, he got hurled by Olmark.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Amadio stick handling in his own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Passes on over to Clevin. Feeds the puck to Craig. Takes it and looks ahead. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Passes it over. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Sabres get a hold of it. Zucker's got it along the boards. Tees it up from the point. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Highmore's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Shuts him down.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Big time stop there. Quick pass to Highmore. Huge steal in his own end. Buffalo's across the blue line. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Reinhardt's taking it from his own end. With the puck inside the defensive zone. The Senators move it ahead. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Here he is in close. And makes the save. Scores! They came, they advantage of the rebound and score. Buffalo's in great shape here with the time remaining and finally just getting that first goal.
Well, the toughest moments are coming, James. They've gotten the go-ahead goal, but now it's about protecting the lead, staying aggressive on the puck, and not allowing their opponent back in.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. The Sabres have it from their own end. Takes it at center. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Oh, what a save in front.
Allmark's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's needed to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Takes the feed. Won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Moves around along the half wall. Puts it on net for the point. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, well, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say that, listen, James, the shooting percentage...